These two traverse towns separated by the portal. I was under the impression they were parallel worlds, but it looks like I was wrong.
Just wrecking my
Wrong
mental
how?
health? Yeah, no, that's...
That's
If
where it
something's
gets tricky.
wrecking your
After
mental
you
health,
and
you gotta
Sonia,
get away from it.
she
Doesn't matter
crossed
what
the
it
portal
is, doesn't
through
matter
the
what,
theme
you know.
park.
I mean,
Did
there are
you
people who
notice
use Twitter
players have
for,
a
like,
mission timer
you know,
and
their
surrounding
jobs and stuff
missions?
to advertise
Well,
themselves
when she
and
got to
stuff,
the
but,
other
like,
side,
you
she
know,
had more
they'll
time
need to
left
step
on the
away
clock than her
sometimes
partner.
because it just
And
gets
when
too
Pete's
much.
partner crossed over from the other side, she had less
Also,
time.
yeah, that
So time
comment was
flows
very
differently here
strange, so
and
that's... Yeah.
So what? That's true of any two worlds. Their homeworld would be running on a different time axis too.
Yes, I understand that. But if these traverse towns were parallel worlds, then time would flow the same in both. But it doesn't. Ergo, they are not parallel worlds.
You mean there's a past and a future?
No, impossible. The worlds are clearly separate. It's not just time
Oh,
that
right, they're
sets
trying
them apart.
to figure out
As you
why
yourself
Riku
noted,
and
every
Sora are in
world
separate
flows at
traverse
its own
towns.
pace, which tells me
Sam
that
might be asking you to
for all
post
their
Tomar in the near
similarities,
future. Yeah, man,
these are two
absolutely. If you
distinct
need,
worlds.
I do not mind
Distinct
posting
worlds?
any
Yes.
Tomar for you that you might
But
need,
this is all
or
conjecture.
that's totally
Like the
fine.
same world imagined by two people.
I should probably add you on like
That
Discord
time,
or I don't know something
weird
somewhere so that
thing.
like I can keep in contact with you at least then.
Dream.
But yeah, dude, I don't mind
Yes.
doing that.
Bravo again, Riku. In which case, none of this may matter one bit to me.
At
or
least
my
in the
friends.
meantime, until you know Tomar looks
But
to.
you and Sora,
I know he wants to.
I think it might
He's
be a
been
vital
floating the
clue.
idea of trying to expand Tomar a bit. You know,
Right.
going through other platforms
Thanks.
and stuff.
So
But I
you
know
meet me
right
in the
now he's in
plaza?
like a
Wow, I'm running out of
big
bravos.
move. So
Right back.
it's kind of hard to get all these things together on what he's doing and stuff. Is there a digital P.O. box service? I know, oh hey, there's a chest up here. I didn't even realize. Nope, I already lost my train of thought. Wow, that's sad. Oh, once he moves to where he's getting to and everything, they want to look into opening a P.O. box, once they're able to. I was not paying too much attention. Catch up with Beaten Rhyme in the Fountain Plaza. Fountain Plaza. It's gonna be this way. Some people using them for just chatting streams, background music. Yep. You don't know how many times I've gone into just a random person's stream and you just hear like either for their starting screen or you're right, just background music for like whatever they're just chatting like menu is and stuff. Traverse Town theme. Or, you know, I've heard like Hollow Bastion used before. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it's good for that. Like, Kingdom Hearts music is just, I don't know, very good for quite a few things. Kind of curious how, like, I don't know if content striking kind of snags that or not. So now I'm kind of curious to find out if, like, that's like a track that's pretty okay for people to use and kind of get away with it, you know? Because I know all of my VODs, minus like 2... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Minus 2 games. There were 2 games in this collection, or these collections so far, that I haven't had been, like, muted on quite a few parts for copyrighted audio. Don't care about their VODs? That's fair. I probably shouldn't care about mine either. I don't know. This is a part of me that's like, well, I don't know. Why not, like, chronicle some things? I have audio on a different audio track. That's a good point. That's something I've thought about looking into as well. Hey, Moxie. Hope you're doing well today. I mean, especially being a streamer of the size that I am, where, you know, obviously I'm not like a big streamer or anything. I feel like, I don't know. I shouldn't care too much about, like, VOD preservation and things like that, but there's almost a sense of, like, oh, you know, what if I do make something of myself someday and it becomes something, and I want to have, like, you know, preservation of, like, the past. What got me to where... I don't know. That sort of stuff. I got a call up from work, so I've had the day off. Hey, that's not bad. How goes it? It's a day. Can't complain.
About time, yo.
Oh, yeah, no problem, 3-time Tiger.
What happened to your
Have a good meeting.
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you.
Oh, here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, where's Riku? And now the act?
Whoa! Don't tell him that.
Wow.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Rhyme. Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not. You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation.
Garnish?
Since when? You burned that bridge all by
Not
yourself.
tarnish?
Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Yo, Riku.
I mean, you're not bugging him. You made plans, you know, and you want to do it before he leaves. So be like, hey.
I ain't
I know.
made of cloth.
I mean, yeah, he's like busy, but not like, you know, in that sense, right? Like he can take it, you know, a little bit of time to
Yeah.
step away for
Just come
lunch or
through for
whatever.
me. So I know what you mean.
There. See? I'm a Rhyme. You didn't
Oh
just
my
call
god,
me
I'm
a
gonna
punk again.
butcher this. Iris Palmer? Or is the Y silent? Just Ris Palmer? 001? Or is it Iris?
All right,
Iris?
now we ruffle
Iris?
its feathers.
Hello.
Ready to do this?
I appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well.
Me and Rhyme will handle things here.
You go after that thing.
Right.
Salutations. Hello, Shrimp. Happy birthday, Shrimp. Yaris. Yaris. I'm gonna say Yaris. Thank you, of course. Maybe on Tuesday I can PM you, him. Oh, yeah, same thing. Yeah, I would say just, you know, reach out to him and be like, hey, you know, like, give him maybe like a couple days in advance, but just, hey, you want to do lunch, you know, on this day? Because they're definitely looking, I think, around the 20th, or a few days after that, I think, is when they're heading out. It's somewhere around then. I'm doing well, Yaris. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well today. Happy birthday, Shrimp! Happy birthday! Oh god, I'm so tired. I need to drink more of my Red Bull. I gotta stop staying up super late, man. I have got to stop. Like, last night, I didn't get to bed until after 7 a.m. Chug, chug, chug. No. No, I can't. At that point, when I say last night, like, it's not night anymore, you know?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Strength and magic increase.
You're done.
Good shit. Excuse me. No, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Check your Twitter and hit me a follow back. Sure, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Are you a fellow streamer yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? For going to bed? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I just hate myself, I guess. No, I was, a friend's been streaming himself playing, Black Myth Wukong to me. And, so we've just kind of been doing that occasionally most nights. Because I've been wanting to see the game. And, well, he's on California time, 3 hours behind. I'm not. So he's up until 3 a.m., and I'm up until 6 a.m. And then at that point, it's like, well, my dad's away on a work trip and everything, so rather than pass out and leave my mom to wake up early and feed the cats and stuff, I figured I'd feed the cats. That way, you know, she doesn't have to do that. So I usually do that, let out the dog, feed the dog, that sort of stuff in the morning, because I'm already awake. And then by the time I lay down and actually fall asleep, it's after 7 o'clock. And that's been a thing for the past few nights, actually. You sent me a happy birthday message when it was my time, but I'll have to yell at you to go to bed. No, no. You don't gotta do that. Father O'Dillon as well. I say as long as you get 6 hours and can still do your daily shit done, your sleep is good. I mean, that's, you know, at the very least, I've been allowing myself to still get, you know, mental math real quick. From around 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. is 6 hours. I woke up at 1:30 today, and I probably fell asleep somewhere between 7 and 7:30. So, yeah, I probably got about 6 hours of sleep. So, you know, at least I'm not getting less than that. What would you do if you were home alone? I mean, I don't know, I guess probably the same thing, right? I mean, it all depends, I don't know. It all depends on, like, what's going on around me, you know? There's a lot of, I feel like, external factors that kind of decide how late I stay up and how early I wake up and where I am and what I'm doing, that sort of stuff. If I was home alone, like in the, like it, say, you know, my mom was like away too, like if I was the one just watching the house and stuff, to be honest, I'd probably be up all night. I'd feed the cats before I go to bed. It would still be like 6 or 7 a.m. I would wake up. I'd want to do the streaming thing, and then, you know, I'd stream until, like, oh, okay, I need to go feed the cats, and then I'd decide whether I put it on a BRB screen to go and do that, and then come back and just continue doing it, or, I don't know. Dang, no drug or booze run, nah. I don't, that's not really my thing. Ads, I'm sorry. Here, hold on. Dylan throws massive parties. With what friends? I think I really only know and, like, hang out with one person in Orlando. Wouldn't mind sharing booze and weed with you if you had money. No, first of all, you're good. No, second of all, I don't know. I drink, like, socially. I haven't drank in forever, and I just normally won't unless there are people around me to drink with, you know? Still ads? That's fair. I'll give it a sec. You have like 800 friends. 800 friends? Yeah. We back. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I was just basically saying that, I don't know, drinking I don't really do unless it's, like, socially. Like, I can't tell you the last time I've had a drink, because I only really do it if a friend's around, if, you know, like, that's just kind of something we're doing. And even then, I really try not to go overboard, because even the slightest amount of alcohol has been making me, like, sick for a few years now. And I think that follows along with, like, my declining physical health as well. I remember, I mean, the last time I was at a doctor was years ago now, but I remember getting a diagnosis for having, like, a fatty liver, is what it was. Like, I know that's not good, and so I imagine that probably goes into where my tolerance with, like, alcohol is and what it does to my body. I missed the thong reveal. Yeah, the ads blocked that. I'm sorry. Hopefully someone clipped it for you, you know? Been sober since high school? Good shit. Good shit. I did most of my drinking in high school, so I'm kind of happy for that, because I got it out of the way early. Like, I'm good. I don't feel like I need to go crazy with drinking anymore. I'm not that cool. No, you're cool. Don't say that. You're cool. Oh, and as for weed, I don't know, that's not something I do. Well, I have asthma, so smoking wouldn't really do me very well. And I did try an edible once. I don't know if I've already told that story on stream, but maybe someday I'll tell that story. It was alright. Mostly the moral of the story is that took it, you know, didn't realize what it was like. You know, for the first, like, 15 minutes when it kicked in, Jesus Christ, my heart was, like, pounding out of my chest. I felt like I was gonna die. Hold on, just got a text from my mother. What was I saying? Everyone went crazy with booze until Snot came along. I'm not trying to turn this into an intervention. Snot, if you're here, you know, I'm not, you know, trying to turn this into an intervention for you, my guy, but you do drink quite a bit. I hope you're okay, man. Can we say hi to your mom, too? You could. I'll let her know that you said hi. Yeah, my mom was just letting me know. She's in her room. She was just saying that she's not feeling too well, so I'm on my own for stuff for today. Which is totally fine. I usually kind of just do my own stuff anyway, so... I will let her know you said hi, Shrimp. Except I'll use your real name. Hope she feels better soon. Thank you. I don't know. She... a lot of, you know, health stuff, so she has good days, bad days, that sort of thing. Actually reminds me a lot of when Baffy talks about, like, her gallbladder issues and stuff. My mom had her gallbladder removed, so there's a lot that she can't eat, and
Got it.
a lot of stuff that, like, she can't do. It's the Nightmare into the 3rd District.
Yeah.
3rd District.
Yeah.
That's part of the original Traverse Town.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't it?
Do I need a lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad, because there's a lot that she can and can't do food-wise and everything. Just, I don't know. In general, like, there's a lot that
Yeah. Yeah.
she's not able to do.
Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah.
Pork belly do be appealing. Well, I mean, that's the thing, too, where it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's the same thing as me, right? I know, obviously, I shouldn't be having stuff with lactose in it, but sometimes it's too good. You really just can't help yourself, you know? So, sometimes, despite knowing that you shouldn't be having certain things, you gotta have it, right? Like, it just...
Yeah. Ha.
You gotta indulge, even if you're kinda gonna feel like crap. No pizza, no fast food, no fatty meats, no cheese in general. That sounds like hell to me. That's tough.
Yeah. Ain't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Just the apple pie that my granny made. I mean, is there more? That wasn't like the last slice or anything. I didn't cause you to drop it in some way, did I? Were you too distracted watching me and so you dropped it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good with no fast food unless you count Trader Joe's Pizza and Starbucks. Alright, well, Trader Joe's is... I don't know, that shit's good. There's a lot of stuff from Trader Joe's that's just very good. I mean, Starbucks, I don't blame you, you know? Look, you still, no matter what, I feel like, as people, we always gotta indulge just at least a little bit, you know? Shop exclusively at Trader Joe's? I do not blame you. Oh. Okay. This is getting annoying. I just need to block your guys' attacks. Can you do... Oh, there we go. Cool. One. I need you guys to do more of those jumping slams. Okay. If you want to be the cause, sure. Yeah. No, that's fair. I'll take the blame. I'm kind of used to it. You can just say I'm not so clumsy that I've been to the ER on 2 holidays. Shrimp. Aw. I'm doing no. Moxie, I gotta let you know, the next time you go live, I need to give you my Prime sub, because I kind of really want that Sprigatito emote. So, just be ready. I'll appear in your stream at some point, and you're going to get a Prime sub from me. Because I just got it back the other day, I think it was like 2 days ago, and I was like, okay, I got this now, who do I give it to? And I was like, duh, it makes sense. Dylan owes you an apple pie. That's fair. Shrimp, I do owe you an apple pie. Oh, I just started beating the shit out of the enemies. I totally forgot what I was doing. No, stop hitting him. I need to block one more attack. We'll move past that. I won't draw attention to that. Blue-eyed samurai. I'm unsure. You're good, Shrimp. That was honestly funny. Yeah, don't think I've heard of that. Good show. Is it live action? Is it an anime? I myself specifically don't have Netflix, but thankfully I'm bumming off of my sister, so technically yes, I do have
Gotta
Netflix.
play by the rules.
Oh no!
And if there was Scavenger's Reign, that's also another one that I haven't heard of. Animated, okay.
Sora, you got this. This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
I know. But we've got an ally on the
There's
other
actually a lot
side.
of anime on Netflix. I feel like I've heard just people say, "Man, you gotta check this out," or you gotta, you know.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
Oh, ow.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Very happy that I've been able to bum subscription services off of people.
I'm just me.
Like my friend Gabe, the one who's been streaming Elden Ring to me at night.
Hey, don't use my full name.
Elden Ring, I said.
Weird
Black Myth
name.
Wukong.
Hey,
I get like, he has a Crunchyroll account, and so I just bum that off of him, and I appreciate him for that. That's how I'm gonna be able to watch the new Dragon Ball series coming out in October. I'm excited.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
I'm going feral that you haven't watched either.
catch up with you soon.
I'll be honest, it's actually, I haven't
Sure.
been too, like,
Riku.
on point
Remember
with
what I
keeping
said.
up with anime lately.
Careful.
First of all, because there's a lot of options. There's so many I want to watch, and it's tough to get to them all. But second of all, it's like, I feel like there's so much they gotta do and keep up with.
I don't got it.
Like, there's 8 different streamers that whenever they're live, I'm always trying to watch or be there for them, you know. Oh, okay, they're animated but not anime. Western, okay, gotcha. Let me actually write those down. I have a server where I take notes of things. Scavenger's Reign. Blue-eyed samurai. That way, I actually, like, have it down and I can check those out. I've mostly been spending a lot of my time either watching streams, or I keep up with, like, YouTube videos for 3 different channels. Moist Critical, well, different name on YouTube, but Moist Critical, Oni Plays, and Northern Lion. In the Northern Lion ones, I mean, his VODs are split up into, like, 40-minute to, like, an hour-and-a-half segments, and that takes up a lot of my day to keep up with those. And Arcane. Yeah, I've been hearing that one for a while, that I need to get into Arcane. Someday. Okay, so I do need to... Alright. I need to switch to Sora. Got it. Bruh. I have heard how great it is. I've had people tell me how great it is. I've never really been a fan of League at all. So, I know it's more than just League, but I don't know. The interest was kind of low from the get-go. Alright, using that drop decelerator just He's came into my stream before in the past.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
He's also a very busy guy. That's why we only really get to talk like late at night, when we're both neglecting sleep to do things we shouldn't be doing. Dude, Granny Lover, that came out wrong.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Popcat.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Oh! Yeah! Ha! There!
Oh.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Hey! There! Yeah! Yeah!
Would have thought. Oh, okay. I just had to jump up on it. I thought walking towards it would just kind of already start making me grind the rail, but I guess not.
Oh! Ha!
Oh, that chest was a Dream Eater.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah! There! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Alright, are there any chests here that I missed
Ha!
before I move on?
So long!
Doesn't seem
Yeah!
like it.
Yeah! Ha! Hey! There!
Level up.
Yeah!
Everything increased. Oh, gotta blow my nose. Blow harder. No, I don't want to give myself an aneurysm.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Where is it going again? Catch up with Neku and Shiki in the Fountain Plaza. Okay, got it.
There! Thunder!
Ugh, excuse me.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! So long!
That's right, it's not triangle, it's X. Don't The Field Spirits achieve victory in 20 seconds or less.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ha-ha.
Oh my god, got him with 2 seconds left. Whew. That was close.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Seeing my other, my backup spirit there level up just reminded me that I should check ability links. Oh, perfect. Yes, I will take Leaf Bracer. Don't mind if I do. You have 226. Right, I gotta link with you 3 more times. That makes sense. Gotta remember to link. Gotta remember to continue linking. Stop block, and then magic haste. Cool. I can finally make Cat Tanuki. There's 8. Let's see, magic +1, affinity level +1, fire resistance, maybe. You know, let's give him fire resistance. Because I think the cats are weak to fire. Hey, Snot. Hope you're doing well today. Someone just blew you out of his nose. That is true? I'm gonna name him Tom. Like a tomcat. But also he's a Tanuki. So Tom after like Tom Nook. The Tanuki from Animal Crossing. That just feels right to me. Was anything else? No, nothing else I really want to make right now. Until I get the stuff for Flobber Meow and Lord Kairu. Kind of want to make Tubgwin Ace too. I mean, technically I should be making every spirit. Also, I kind of want to wait until I have like stocks like this of all the materials. Just because then, you know, like I can make like a rank A of this one. That's crazy. Fountain Plaza, that's where I'm going.
This is starting to wear me down. Can we get a timeout?
Ah, Makoto from Yakuza 0.
What?
Oh, Shiki's drowning.
Miss me? Sora? I'll take it from here. No. I don't need your help. Of course you do. Where are your Dream Eaters? How else can you fight? I don't need them anymore. Oh, right. Your partner. Well, don't you want to make it out of the game?
Let's not say happy
Who's gonna
birthday to
help her if
Shrimp
you
right
get
now.
hurt? Okay, you win. I'll let you do the sweating. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, yeah, yeah, ha, ha. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah, ha, yeah, 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 ha, yeah, ha, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, hey.
And thank you, Moxie. Don't worry, I wasn't yelling at you to do it. But I'm happy that everyone's saying happy birthday to Shrimp.
He got away. Sora.
Genshin came out with Dragon DLC. Yeah, the new nation is all built around, like, well, they're called Saurians. They're basically like dinosaurs, but they're dragons. Oh man, I'm such a sucker for Genshin Impact, man. Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I log on and do my dailies on those every single day. Always staying up to date with all the current content. Never played it just like the dragons. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. It's, you know, not for everyone. Dylan, should I let you borrow some of my band shirts to confuse your usual audience? I mean, I don't know. There might be a lot of crossover in some of the bands that we like, so maybe won't really confuse people so much. It has its hooks in you. It does, but you know what? I really don't think it's as bad as everyone really makes it out to be, but that's my opinion. I don't know, man. Look, when it comes to gacha games, right? Obviously, I know they can always feel predatory, like, oh, well, I'm gonna need this character for this or whatever. But you never do. You never need that stuff. And I feel like the game is still enjoyable, you know, without having to get every new character. Now, that's a personal choice for me. I'm the one who made it my goal to own every single character in Genshin Impact. So, the fact that I've spent quite a lot of money on the game, that's on me. And I still enjoy the game. The game's good. I like the story. You know, I feel like everything that they do, you know, in terms of live service games, you know, the events and stuff they keep up with it are really good. You know, just, I guess they do have their hooks in me, but I can't complain because I enjoy it. You never told me what bands you like. That would take a while to list off. Do shrimps age like humans do? Get more wrinkled and tasteless. It's better than heroin? Exactly. Exactly. That just reminds me of a certain Caucasian Koopa. I think I'm being dumb right now. It's going right over my head. What am I doing now? Ambush the Nightmare in 3rd District again. Okay.
Yeah. Hurrah! Yeah, yeah, ha! Hey, yeah, 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 hey, ha, yeah, yeah, ha! Hey, yeah.
Nope, I can't think of who. That's so funny. Yeah, no. You know what's funny? I say Honky Star Rail the same, like I do the same thing. That's how I refer to the game. When I talk with my friends, I literally call it Honky, is basically what I say. Auto-modded for that is so funny, though. You know what's funny? I think someone actually did get auto-modded one time for saying honky in Tomar's chat, too, and I had to approve it. There's a rando who told a vet to off themselves in Minecraft, and turns out he had a... Of course. Of course. It's always the people who are super stupid aggressive and super dumb with shit like that. One of his major things was Genshin. See, and that's the part that pisses me off, because I do think Genshin is really good. I think it has its own merits, it stands on its own, but when you have people like that who also then are in, you know, blow up over a certain community and stuff, it paints people a certain picture of what the community of that game looks like. So that's why I always, you know, I never really come out and say, oh yeah, I play Genshin Impact, you know, because of course, everyone all of a sudden has this idea, oh, you're probably weird, huh? No, man. The game's not that fucking weird. Favorite anime was 12 on a Monday in freezing sun. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I guess go into signs for that. But yeah, 3x Tiger, I also play Honkai Star Rail, and you know what's crazy? I mostly, the plan was to collect, like, waifus, but at the same time, I feel like I've been collecting more dudes than I have, wives. Like, I don't know, I have... One of my favorite characters is Lo Cha. He's so cool, man. I love him so much. What if I was super aggressive? I would kind of be sad. No, actually, I don't know. That would be an interesting side of you to see, Shrimp. I mean, I guess I would say I would be sad if it was, like, aggressiveness that was directed at me. I'm gonna collect waifus, they better have guns, so I play Snowbreak. That is fair. That is fair. The only wife with a gun in Star Rail so far that I can think of is Topaz. And she also has a little pig, Numby. Silverwolf uses her digital sword thing. No. Fei Xiao uses her axe. I guess Pela kind of has like drones in a sense. I don't know. Yeah, I should not be sitting here just trying to think of what weapons all the female characters in Honkai Star Rail use. It's a friendship portal. I want to get mad at my kids, animals. Random dudes that try to hit on me, and family members, so you're good. Alright, so don't become Shrimp's family member. Got it. And also, don't be a random dude hitting on her. Got it. But when I do it, it's cute. Okay. To the 3rd district.
Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Oh. Yeah.
It's literally only my brother and dad's side that get the not nice shrimp. I'm honestly a little scared to know what not nice shrimp is like. Almost said my real name. What do you mean? Shrimp is your real name.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Hey.
Shrimpina.
Hey.
Oh. She's the Shrimpina that Shrimp was after in Smiling Friends. Got it. Not nice shrimp is fried shrimp. Evil shrimp.
I got it, Riku.
It's working. He pulled through for us.
We'll handle things here. You take
You
care
all
of the
know
boss.
too much.
Will do.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh my god. Sora beat his ass now.
Back off.
I need to not drop before I do this.
Back off.
Oh, that okay. That was easy. Oh. What? There's more to it than just that. God damn it. I should have used the drop decelerator. What is wrong with me?
Hey, there. Yeah. Thunder.
Guess the KFC wasn't good because I got a tummy ache. I'm sorry, Snot. I hope you feel better. Are you gonna kill us? I'm allergic to shrimp.
Yeah.
I like popcorn shrimp. That's very good.
Go on. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey, there. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Yeah, I'm on the side of 3-Time Tiger. I feel like I haven't had good KFC in a long time. Like, I just stopped eating at KFC because there's no point.
There. Thunder. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Ha.
I gotta just immediately drop again, but I don't get any bonuses because I didn't do anything with Riku. Whatever. Sitting in the microwave for a day.
Hey.
I'm not much of a seafood person. I did try, a couple weeks back, my mom got, can't remember what kind of fish, but I did try it and it was pretty good. No, overall it's not really my thing. Usually. Let me shave my legs at 11 p.m. I missed patches. That's fine. You just, you know, now you can correct it now. It'll be fine. Oh my god, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to shave my neck. I gotta finally remember at some point. Because I cannot stand having hair on my neck. I've been trying to eat more like... I mean, I mentioned this the other day, but like, I'll always try something now first, just to see if I like it or whatever. So like, when it comes to just if I haven't had anything, like, you just brought up sea urchin, Bathy, never had that, but I would try it at this point. Like, you never know. What if I end up really liking it? So, someday. Think of the patches as leg warmers. Not now, but lady. I don't know if you'd like sea urchin. Do you want me to describe it? Honestly, yeah. Describe it for me. Like how I got you into Big Macs? Thought you weren't the one who got me into Big Macs. The McDonald's adult Happy Meal was what got me into Big Macs. I really wanted to get that adult Happy Meal, and they had it so you could get it like with a Big Mac, and I'm like, you know what? I've never had a Big Mac, so might as well, I guess. And so I decided to order that and got it
Josh,
without pickles
where'd it
because I
go?
hate pickles.
Somewhere else.
And I ended
Out
up
of Traverse
really
Town,
liking it.
And out of my reach.
And now I want a Big Mac.
We'll just have to let it go.
I just had McDonald's yesterday though, so I can't
Great.
have it again.
So we failed the mission?
I'll go after it.
What?
Come on, I'm not an actual player. Can't I bend the rules?
Well, I guess the rules of the world don't apply if your hearts are connected. Right, Sora? That's how you roll.
Right.
Banger song
Then
kicking
it's
in.
settled.
Grilling burgers right now. Oh, it sounds so good. And pizza and KFC.
Sora.
Well, I hope the pizza was at
Thanks.
least good, since it seems like the KFC
Wasn't
kind of
easy.
caused you to
You made it
not feel
easy.
too well.
Yeah.
Wow, Neku.
Texturized
You've
buttery.
changed.
Think like
Huh? You think?
I don't eat
Less
avocado.
dorky.
What?
Once you find your
Super smooth
friends,
and easily
Sora,
melts in your
you
mouth.
should come hang out in
Great
our
with
town.
rice and seaweed. I do like rice.
See you in Shibuya.
Sure.
See you in Shibuya.
It's a deal.
You know what? Maybe they are gonna reappear in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Anything I should pass on to Riku?
Nah. I'll see him soon.
I would love to see the World Ends With You characters come back. Taste-wise, it's kind of hard to describe. Salty and fishy, but doesn't fully describe it. It has a savory undertone. Okay. I mean, again, I would try it. You know, there's no harm in, like, actually trying it. So,
That works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest.
you did eat hours old room temperature chicken.
No underling of mine shall be insulted
I mean,
I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the world. Once
Pete
I
is holding
take
Minnie
them
hostage.
For my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to
no, it's not.
reconsider.
Shibuya, not
Or
Kamurocho.
does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey, don't you
Runny scrambled eggs.
You can't let Maleficent have
I do like my scrambled eggs a bit more like softer
All right,
slash,
Maleficent.
you know,
Tell
runnier.
us what you
Not like
want.
super runny or anything, but
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own,
You know him?
as do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds.
and that's how she knew to gather them in Kingdom Hearts 1.
The worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not?
That's a follow-up on
And
Kingdom Hearts
now you
Recoded.
hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mouse in us to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to
Oh
recognize
geez, 2
the
DMs?
futility
Let me get out of the
your
cutscene first and I'll
situation.
check those out.
Very well. face your doom!
Good job, Minnie.
Oh, Mickey!
Minnie!
Now, Kith.
Maleficent, you lose.
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
And where's our savior?
You used the darkness to get here? That was reckless.
That's all I know.
But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't.
Lee did.
My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
I love him. Distinct worlds. Revisit and complete Traverse Town as both Sora and Riku. Yeah, I love Axel / Lee. He's so cool. And he said he only has like one friend, SMH. Well, yeah, no one likes me. I love modern Mickey and Minnie from the Mickey Mouse shorts. So much of these versions. Yeah, I agree. Sent you a DM. I want to be part of it too. Okay, guys, I'm streaming. Would you? Yeah, I'd probably try that. Like a pizza from a Goofy movie could fix me. Honestly. Honestly. Okay. And then I gotta check Shrimp's Snap. I'll let you know that I did not send you a DM, Dylan. Thank you, 3-time Tiger. Somebody respects that I'm streaming. Tan line. No, that's great, Shrimp. I do not hate you guys. There we go. Let's see. I haven't used Snap in like 15 years. That is fair. Chronicle recoded. Yes. Me especially? No, you're thinking of Tomar, not me. I'm also kidding, by the way. He does not hate you either. Yay, the next 2 worlds. The 3 Let's not finish that. 3 Musketeers. God, the combat level differences between these worlds make it seem like you're going to be in like this one for a while so that you can level up and be ready for this one. But 3 Musketeers and Fantasia. Ooh. Told someone about tooth gum ratio once, and I think I ruined their ability to speak with humans. It's so funny because that's a conversation that me and Shrimp just had yesterday, and she brought up the term townhouse mouth for the first time, and or to me, that was my first time hearing it.
I'll show you what a musketeer can do.
Oh, that's good, Snot. I'm glad.
King Mickey, are you okay?
My teeth are apparently too
Have
nice.
we met before?
What?
I wish my teeth were a little bit better.
Wait,
That's on me, though.
is this like what happened with Jiminy and Tron? But I'm not in Disney Castle. And that world isn't one of the ones that's asleep. I don't get it.
You okay? What's wrong?
Oh, I was wondering where I was.
Where'd you get that key?
This? It's a key
I know. You came from another world, right?
Huh?
He
yeah.
knows.
My name's Mickey. I'm working on a problem. That's why I'm in this world, being a musketeer.
So, am I in a world the king visited that I don't know about? A world
Apparently,
that's
yes.
trapped in sleep somewhere? Because I guess...
You seem confused. Look out!
Alright, that is the last
I'm
of
Sora.
my Red
Let
Bull.
me handle him.
My teeth are apparently too nice. But it was, oh yeah, that's right. I read that already, I think. I'd rather have slightly yellow teeth than those creepy bright white veneers. That's a fair point, honestly. I kind of agree with that. Sometimes people's teeth are a little too, like, I don't know. It's weird. Weird how they tied the Musketeers to this game. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool, honestly. It's neat to, like, see the other worlds that, you know, for, like, where Mickey was. So, like, the next world, too, is Fantasia. So, like, it's kind of cool to just see that be a thing. I have no idea what that reality shift was, to be honest with you. I'm gonna need to do it again. I remember on the 3DS what it was, is it'd bring up the arrow and you'd have to swipe on the bottom screen the direction of the arrow. That's how you pronounce... Wait, how do you pronounce what? That's how they say it, too. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I don't know. Don't mind me, guys. I'm having a rough brain day, I guess. Doesn't it figure, 3-time Tiger? That's like the same thing. There was one day we went over to my sister's house to use the grill there and have like food and stuff. And of course, it's the one time that like, without really knowing that it's going to be raining in advance, and it was supposed to be a good day that day. It starts raining at the exact time we're planning, you know, and like, rain here kind of dies down after like an hour anyways, but it rains at the time that we're planning to have the food. Radar shows one dot over my house and nowhere else. Oh, you're good, Patty. That's really the only issue that I even have that would require, so I just ban them myself, because whatever.
Thanks. I sure owe
Rain
you
doesn't
one.
stop at all here. Basement
Some
floods.
musketeer I turned out to
That's
be.
tough.
Hey, whoa, ow, whoa! Where's the bad guys?
Goofy!
Hey,
Everything's under control, Goof.
wow! Oh, ah, oh. Really? You mean we clobbered them?
We.
Hey, Donald!
What? Who are you?
Gorge, do I know you from somewhere?
No. Nice to meet you.
Say, fellas, this is Sora. And it doesn't matter when we met. Once we make a friend, we're friends for life.
I'm Donald.
And I'm Goofy.
Friends
Sora's so
for
bad
life.
at this. I know. It's like every time he forgets, oh yeah, obviously, they're not gonna know me.
Donald,
It's not the same people.
follow me.
Hey, wait! You're not gonna let
It's
me
like the
come
entire
along?
time of Chain of Memories. Like, you go
But you're not a
through,
musketeer, and
in
this
like
mission
every
is
world they
fraught
go
with
into,
danger.
it's like,
All the more
you have to
reason
have
I
the
should
same,
help.
like, oh hey, I know
When the going
you,
gets
you're
tough,
Aladdin.
the tough call their
And
friends.
it's like, who are you again? And it's like, oh, he doesn't remember me. Yeah, no shit.
All right,
No one has.
thank you.
Sora was 14 in the first game. By now he's
Should we do
15.
the thing?
The thing?
And by the next game, he'll be 16. Well, Kingdom
Ah.
Hearts 3 next game is what I'm trying to say.
One,
And one for all!
A flashback. Let's watch it.
Congratulations, boys! In light of your
Ugh, that guy.
potential, I dub you Royal Musketeers. Just look at you, all dressed up.
He's a
and
kid. You
going
can't fault a kid for
nowheres.
being dumb sometimes. I can when all the other kids around him, like Kairi and Riku, who are the same age,
Now,
are just like, yeah,
let's get
you
right
know,
down to your inauguratory mission.
all these things are going on, and we get it.
Princess Minnie.
Like, Riku isn't going into these worlds and
Some
pretending that, like, everyone still
has
remembers.
got it out for her,
Sora's
see?
special. I mean, yeah, he's dumb.
Your job to personally keep her safe.
somebody's after the princess. Turn us.
What?
I actually like the Disney Three Musketeers animation and the live action. I honestly haven't seen... Wait, there's a live action?
Why? The 1, 2, 3 of us are ready for
I don't know if I've ever
anything.
seen the Three Musketeers animation. That's another one I should probably watch at some
Don't worry,
point.
Donald's real brave, and Goofy's clever.
Pete with a mustache
And
looks
while
so
I may be
weird.
small,
Pete in general looks
I've
weird.
got the heart of a musketeer. All for one,
And one for all!
All for one and one for all. What is this, My Hero Academia? $800 money for Time Storm. Jesus. Give me a Gravity Strike. That sounds cool. Kira, yes. Actually, let me take 2 of these. I think I have... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I think I have all of those. Ooh, new recipes. As Ignis from Final Fantasy XV would say, I've come up with a new recipe. From the 60s or 70s, it's pretty good. I always think of Pete in the first Goofy movie with his root beer. God, I want a root beer. Well, go get a root beer. Head out and grab a root beer. At what level of meta-ness does reality bring to breakdown? Three Musketeers is a book that, because a Disney movie became a Disney movie adaptation, that is now being referenced in a video game, but Mickey's also a different character. Yeah, that's true. My God. The levels to the meta-ness of Three Musketeers. Glad you clarified in the fridge. I know, otherwise 3-Time Tiger would have been thinking you meant you had a Coke waiting for you in the microwave. No booger sugar for me. It's no... What? Are you talking cocaine, Snot? I don't think they've made Coke like that in a while. Hey, yo, Dylan's got jokes. No, I don't. I just parrot things that I've heard. My sense of humor is awful. I'm not, like, actually genuinely funny on my own, and I need to work on that. Ready to protect the princess? I sure am.
A Dream Eater!
I always wonder if Coca-Cola will accidentally put drugs in their soda again. No, why would they accidentally do that? Who in the factory for Coca-Cola would just be like, oh, I accidentally slipped this giant amount of cocaine that I just had here with me into the mixture? Yeah, I'd say he's funny. Make me laugh, Dylan, you're a funny guy? No, I'm not. But to be fair, I make you laugh quite a bit. You do make me laugh quite a bit with your goofiness, I will say. They went into the old recipe vault. I don't think they just have cocaine waiting in there for them. Oh, Balloon Ride actually worked pretty well.
Yeah. Hey. There. Hey. Thunder.
Does Thunder reach? No, of course it doesn't. Alright.
Take this. Yeah.
So I did that. Unless he's funny, name a time he was. Brother.
Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Back on. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
I think Tomar's funny, and right now I'm struggling to, you know, I can't be put on the spot like that. Like, name a time then Tomar said something, you know, whatever. Like, I can't just do that. Oh my god, I am, like, perpetually stunned. Help me. Okay, don't get hit by that. Jump over it. Got it. Ow. Alright, how do I...
Yeah. Take this.
That was me getting him, right? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, I won. Whatever. I think Pepsi used heroin. Okay. Okay. Do I make you laugh with my Donaldness? You make me laugh very much, 3-time Tiger. I bet would name a specific time. You know what? I would not be surprised if off the top of their head they'd be able to name everything about that. They kind of do seem to have a bit of an obsession there.
Now make like those musketeers in Scran.
Don't get me wrong. I love Tomar. He's great, but I'm not looking to be like super parasocial with the guy, you know? If you ever said I was a friend, I would appreciate that, but, you know. And I would even then in return say, yeah, he's probably, you know, because I've had DM conversations with him. He's a cool guy, but I'm not trying to be the guy's best friend, you know?
I'm sorry.
He has, you know, his friends and stuff. That's cool.
Don't be. It's not your fault.
You're his son.
As long as we all stick
That's
together,
fair. I do. That's,
know we can get the princess
I do
back.
enjoy that as a stream joke. That does make me laugh.
Goofy's right. As a team, we can
Like when
do
Tomar knocked that lady down and called her inhuman.
Come on.
Classic Tomar. Like that Tomar gave everyone cancer for making them work in his smokestacks. Remember the time that I drew you as his son? I do remember that.
Yup, she's out there somewhere, counting on us to come to the rescue. And we're gonna be the ones to save her.
It's funny because I remember that he didn't understand at first because he didn't, like, I mean, obviously he wouldn't, off the top of his head, be able to be like, oh, that's right, his,
Aren't you forgetting
you know,
someone?
profile picture from Twitter, that's what it is, but, you know.
Heal.
I just saw your reaction, not gonna lie. I was laughing. It was a good time.
Ha!
I got a new T-Rex spirit. Am I able to just make that right off the bat? Because I kind of want to see. No, I'm not. That sounds like materials it's gonna be a bit before I get. Sheet. Sheet. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. I also had a dream where Tomar and Jaxie were visiting and Jaxie had a gun. Uh-huh. Alright, next fight. I gotta start using links. Is a fight right here? Cool.
Together.
I just enjoy making the dude laugh because he's got a great sense of humor. Keeps me sharp. No, he does. He plays well off of... I think that's one of the things I respect. And in, like, the Oni Plays group and everything, he might not be the guy who comes up with the weird shit right off the top of his head, right? He's the one who plays so well off of everyone else doing that. And I feel like that's the type of thing where I feel like I would be... Like, that's kind of the role I would like to fit into, you know? I don't have to be the one saying the crazy shit. But if I can, like, work well off of the crazy shit that people are saying sometimes, I feel like that could be really cool, you know? Then again, I guess sometimes I do say some really weird shit. I feel like last night when I was hanging out with my friend while he was playing Black Myth Wukong, I was just saying some random stupid shit. I don't know, I gotta lay into just being me more often than being more reserved, but whatever. I'll get there someday. Since the heat wave has ended, I think I'll be more productive. Reached 114 in my area. Jesus. That's crazy. I like making Dylan laugh. I appreciate you making me laugh. I feel like when I was, like, younger, I feel like a lot of my humor kind of just came from me being an idiot just to make people laugh. Like, that was a lot of what my humor ended up being. Or just being a goofball, or quoting things that, you know, would, like, make people laugh. Like, that's a lot of where my humor and stuff was. Like, a lot of my humor played off of, like, early humor. When I think of, like, high school, right? I used to watch Moist Critical's videos in 2010, 2011, 2012. A lot of my humor played off of references to his videos and stuff. I would say things that he said in the same, like, tones that he did, you know, quoting things off of that, relating things to that sort of stuff, because I would also show my friends that sort of stuff, and they'd laugh at it, you know? So, like, that's a lot of my humor was kind of, like, referential to that sort of stuff. Even now, I feel like a lot of my humor comes from referencing to things. Like, I still make my friend Gabe laugh whenever I quote from Oni Plays. There was one time we were playing a game a long time ago, and he said, "Stupid dog, you made me look bad," and, you know, like, Eustace, and I laughed, and I quoted right back at him and said, "Stupid dog, you're making me gay!" Like, you know, Chris did in the Mystical Ninja Goemon playthrough. And he started laughing. He's like, "What the fuck?" And so now, like, you know, something will be happening with, like, a dog in a game, and I'll just randomly say, "Stupid dog, you're making me gay!" And it'll just get him laughing, because, you know, it's like... my humor plays off of Moxie's a lot. I mean, that's a big thing, too. A lot of your humor can usually tend to play off of, like, other people and stuff, too. It's hard to just randomly be funny out of nowhere sometimes without being able to play off of something. Or stems from hypotheticals or scenarios. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like the hypotheticals thing doesn't work for me. Like, coming up with them, I should say. There's way too much in my mind, and I don't know what to pick from, and there's almost a part of me that wants to make it something that is so close to something someone else would understand. Like, I can't just randomly pick something out of nowhere, you know? Otherwise, I feel like I'm kind of derailing things sometimes, too. Like, in Tomar's stream, I don't try and, like... It has to be in the moment. No, I know, I get that, but that's the part that's tough for me. I can't just come up with something. I can't just say, random hypothetical about bats, you know? Like, that was the first thing that came to my mind right now. It's something about bats. And, like, what would I say off of it? What would I... Like, I don't know. But, like, if it comes off of, like, playing off of something, like, you know, Tomar's doing something, right? And I could probably come up with a hypothetical or something off of whatever is going on. My aunt stopped in to give me a birthday card, known as Feed Animals. Yeah, of course! Have no problem, Shrimp. I appreciate you stopping in. I said that. Have no problem. That's no problem. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your birthday. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. That's all that I was trying to say. I don't know, man. I've gotten, like, less than 8 hours of sleep the past few nights. That's when you pull out the old tried and true gaslighting tactic. That's true. That's true. Or gaslighting fact. Bye, Shrimp. But do elaborate, Bathy. See, what is wrong with me, man? I started to call you Bathy instead of Bathy. I'm so lost still on what to do with that. Christ, man. Cord keeps getting caught up on my trash can. Oh, excuse me. You know, I just had the idea. I'm like, wait, look around. There might be things above you. And I'm glad I did. Damn it, my water is too far away. Well, you know what's not? At least it didn't break. Ask your dog to bring it to you. Bear, get my water. This guy. He's lying down, he just ate. Damn it, they're both cozy. Bear delivered things. Okay. Oh, you know, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, okay, no, that's totally fair, yeah. Ow. Random pain in my eyeball. Ow. Okay, we good. We good. During when Sun and Moon was rolling out with regional variants and they had Alolan Raichu while you're in the in and out, I acted shocked and said, "OMG, they just made another variant. It's Charmander." Moxie was like, "Dude, no fucking way." And then I showed him Agumon and he's so mad at me. His big sister would have just stared at me and walked away.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid ass elephants.
Back off.
Yeah, back off.
Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Hey. Ha.
Agumon! All I can think about is Chris saying it. Holy shit. One of my favorite Oni Plays episodes was when they were playing Cyber Sleuth with Ding Dong and Julian. And they had a whole episode dedicated to an Eggman hypothetical. I barely remember anything about that episode. I need to go back and watch it, but I just remember it being so funny. Like, I remember watching that, and it was just the funniest thing. I'm not gonna lie, man. I do very much miss the Chris, Ding Dong, and Julian days of Oni Plays. That was my favorite, and the server I run hated that series. Dude, that was so... It's not even just about the Digimon part of it. Like, because Digimon isn't really, like, my thing, you know? I still think it's cool, but I'm not, like, huge into Digimon, right? But, like, I thought it was cool, and the shit that they were, like, talking about and everything, just, they made it fun. They made it really cool. I could have gone with, like, so many more episodes of that series and been, like, totally cool with it. Still can't believe Tomar had to fact-check me on Salty Sandra. I know. That one was so funny, man. It's like his brain was like, nope, not letting that one stand. Yeah, it was the play on Pepper Ann was what Three-Time Tiger was calling. It's so funny. Oh, and what was the thing that you ended up telling him and he found the obscure movie? There was no trailer for it. He put like $100 bounty for someone to find the trailer for him to watch. It was actually called like Salty Sandra and something. Earthy Emily, that's what it was. I remembered it was another, like, alliteration of some kind. I'm unsure if someone clipped it. I don't think so. They might not have.
Ha! Oh, oh, hey, ha!
Need people to clip shit more? It's not even just that. I feel like more people need to, when they clip things, actually name their clips. Very often, people just clip it for... So what happens is, a lot of the clips that I look through end up being ones where people clip it because Tomar said their name or something. Or because Tomar answered a question and they just want to, you know, have a clip of Tomar answering their question. We need clips of the actual funny moments. Like, things that actually happen. I would do it more, but there are times where I'm still trying to just, like, focus on the chat and what's going on, you know? And then when people do clip, very often they don't name the clip something. And so what happens is you just have a bunch of clips that are, you know, the stream title and stuff over and over. And so you can't tell what some of them were. You did, yes, you did do some good clips during Subnautica. I actually featured, I want to say, like, one or two of your clips, Three-Time Tiger. I think I did the same thing for Baffy at one or two points. So, like, I featured their clips as well. I keep trying to go through and actually, like, make sure that's going, but I haven't touched that in a while. I should go through and check at some of the newer clips and see if there's some ones I can swap out. Because I think I still have some of the ones featured from, like, Shenmue. Yeah, of course, man. You clip well. You capture some actually, like, funny moments. You know, it's not like, you know... Not every clip from you comes from a sense of, like, oh, Tomar said my name, so I have to clip it. You know, it's... We have a mod that does that, and he's so fucking cringe. Never mind. Let's not go on that. Don't pay me any mind. I think my best clip was Tomar bragging about his off-road tires and then immediately going over a cliff. Yes! That one was so good. I think that was one of the ones that I featured. No, we're not getting into that. At least I try sometimes. I don't expect people to clip my funnies. No, I mean, I get it, right? Even for me, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's tough for some streams, too, because you don't know, like, sometimes the funny moments, or what moments turn into, like, great clips, or, you know, things like that. So, like, for me, right, for my stream and everything, I feel like my stream is a bit more chill, to the point where it's, like, crazy things don't happen, or things that make, like, you know, huge, great clippable moments happen. So it's like, what would you even clip off of this? I do media stuff for a living, so I try to make it well edited. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you handle it pretty well. You clip good moments. And that's another thing where I feel like a lot of people, when they do the clips and everything, they just kind of hit the clip button and save it. They don't, you know, they give you the option to, like, change the length of the clip, you know, to move things around. That's what I always try to do when I try to clip something. I always try to capture, like, the best moment, you know. Otherwise, someone just clips 60 seconds that includes the first 40 seconds of a whole other topic, and then the last 20 seconds that should have been the clip, you know? We should at least have a best of Tomar streams. That would be a lot to go through. I think the big thing is, if it ever does expand in a sense, you know, where he can get to that point where he can do that sort of stuff. Because that's another part where it comes to the fact that, you know, I should be doing more with making sure the VODs are actually up. All I've really been doing so far is making sure they're on the YouTube, and they're edited if they need to be. Me and him, like, talk about it, you know, when we should start doing putting the VODs, like, back up. And the idea is that we're just going to keep waiting, and eventually there'll be so much on a backlog that for a while we can just sit there and schedule it out, and there'll be like 100 episodes that are just able to come out every other day, and it'll be, you know, over a certain length of time. And that'll give it a lot more time for other stuff to back up, and then, you know. So we've kind of been going off of that. So Stans, if you ever need grunt work help for the VODs. Honestly, that would not be too bad, but mostly it's just, we don't his thing is he doesn't want them edited too much, aside from if they need to be copyright stuff cut out, which that kind of does it on its own. And then there's some things that he has told me to, like, edit out of stuff. Anytime that Maya appears, I always write that down, and the time in the stream that it happens, because I always have to, he wants me to cut that out for him, so I always try to do that. The Shenmue Forest scene alone, yes. But I always, you know, go in and, like, do that sort of stuff for him. There's certain jokes and things that are said in stream, or how do I put it? I don't want to, like, call on things out, but there are certain things that can be shown or stuff in stream. There was maybe, like, a Tomar or two where he's like, maybe we shouldn't have that one in the VOD, and I'm like, I gotcha, no worries. Super cringy ones that are from certain people. Like, let's go with that, yeah. Not to... Trying to do it without, like, calling out people, you know? And it's no one here, by the way. It's not anyone here. But, you know, there's just certain things where he's like, that should probably be cut. They're my art, isn't it? See, that's... I was trying not to have to say it, Daffy, and... then you just pointed it right out. I had grand plans for asking Tomar hypotheticals, clipping them, and creating comics to them. Yeah, see, spare time is... yeah. That I thought was perfect. Like, the Tomar you did off of the chili dog thing was just so... I don't know. See, the good thing about your hypotheticals too, 3-Time Tiger, is what I'll say is you don't do them at a time where it's like they don't make sense. Like, you don't derail stream to do that sort of thing, to try and change the topic so that he's focusing on the things that you're saying and doing the things that you're... Like, you pick good moments to throw those out there, right? That's so much more than I can say for, you know... Other times people have tried doing that in stream. Who derailed the most? I mean, I suppose that one's a tough one to try and sit there and remember, because off the top of my head right now, I can't sit there and tell you I constantly remember who's said what, who's doing what. Who's forklift racing? There was nothing. Exactly. That was one of those things where it's like, okay, he's just grinding forklift racing, you know, throw some of that good shit out there. But it's, you know, some people with the times where the stream topic kind of revolves around something that's going on stream, and then someone pops in with like a, hey Tomar, what if, you know, this and this and this, and it's like one of the most, it makes no sense, like, your time, not only is your timing awful, but it's like, where did this even come from? People will ask him to say their friends' names. That's also, yeah. I mean, if you do it like once, okay, yeah. But if you're like, hey Tomar, this is my friend, tell him he's this and this, and then make a joke about this, and it's like, all right, chill, brother. Tomar, my hamsters had a baby, and I named one of them after you. See, again, even to a small extent, that can be like not too weird if the, you know, the person's next behavior doesn't continue to be like, you know, hey Tomar, this, and like they're fawning over, you know, Tomar, and it's like, alright dude, you're getting very parasocial. I mean, we literally have someone who, their joke for some reason is, oh yeah, Tomar's my best friend, and it's like, you're trying to play off like, you know, ha, see, I'm joking about being parasocial, but in the end, you are. Like, come on, man. Like, shut the hell up. Did it once for Moxie's birthday? No, see, again, that's not even cringe. That's... Honestly, I think that was perfectly fine. It's like, hey, Tomar, dude, it's my husband's birthday. Like, I know you don't normally raid out to people, but hey, would you mind doing that as, like, a birthday present? And, like... You're one of the... I think the biggest reason that Tomar did it is because you're one of the actually cool people in stream. You know? He wouldn't do that for just anybody in stream. Someone could pop in at any point and be like, hey, Tomar, can you raid my friend? And he's going to be like, no, we're not doing that. But for you, like, you're a cool person in stream, so of course he's going to do that. Cameo is that way. I set a 100 bits minimum for all my joke comments because I at least want him to get something from it if it bombs. No, that's fair. I mean, that's another thing. I feel bad because I've been the type of person where I'll donate 10 bits to, like, make a joke or whatever, just so he'll, like, see it. But mostly I've gotten to that point now where it's like, I only throw out the 10 bits messages if it's something that I just feel like he needs to kind of see. You know, like, hey, Tomar, something's going on, or hey, Tomar, you know, people have been saying this in chat and you're missing it, you know, that sort of stuff. I feel I'm is the cool person in stream. I agree. We need to have people like you in stream, 3-Time Tiger and Baffy Lamb, because I don't cut it for being funny and for being cool in stream. I try not to throw money unless I have to. No, that's totally fair. I mean, that's the type of thing where it does breed like a, you know, hey, I can just keep throwing money at him and he'll read my messages, and after a while that can get kind of, you know, because I get it. He's a streamer who gets a lot of people chatting. Your messages get lost in there. It's hard to see, you know. I do it because I can and because I'm self-conscious. No, I mean, that's the same thing for me. You know, I would feel a little weird if I was just every single message having to attach
Happy
bits
to
to
help.
it to say something. And make him only focus on, like, me, you know? I mean, that's why a big part of my focus in stream is to at least comment off of what other people are commenting about, you know? One of the biggest parts about streaming is creating a community, right? And you don't do that if you're not interacting with the other people in stream and helping create a community. So it's always trying to, like, interact with the other people as well, rather than just anytime Tomar does something, being, like, only commenting on what Tomar's saying.
And it might even be a good one, too. Hold on.
Sure. Take your time.
Sounds like someone I know of. But I mean, it's also, you know, playing off of things that people said rather than just coming up with, you know, or just talking about yourself randomly or something, right? Like, I'm not gonna pop in the chat and be like, hey Tomar, I just did this. When it's like, okay, what does that matter? You know, Tomar's playing a game, other people are talking about whatever, and I'm coming here and telling him, hey Tomar, I just went to the bathroom. The only sad thing about the VODs is losing the chat history. Exactly. Because there would be a lot of good stuff that I'm sure people would love to, like, see on the thing. However, there's also a lot of cringe or weird stuff that would pop in there, too.
Do you see that?
Hmm? What's up?
Sometimes I will play off of a certain person specifically to make you laugh. No, I mean, that's...
Goofy, where are you going?
Honestly, that's a big part of it. Like, being able to play off of, like, another person, too, is, like...
Mickey.
A much bigger part of it. Like, again, you know, some of the things that play off of what someone else's hypothetical were continue to carry that joke through in the stream and make the streamer laugh.
What do we do? It's a disaster.
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie.
What? But he's the one who made us musketeers.
It was all a big lie.
It was all a big lie.
Well, lie or no lie, musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Yeah.
Then it's time for me to get a new job.
Donald, wait! Together we can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah. We're in this together.
Come on.
It's a disaster.
You'll be right
Skywalker
beside you.
we're after.
Because we're friends.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
You know what else does? It was a couple years ago and I accidentally typed suck in the chat and Tomar got defensive.
Donald!
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, moments like that,
You'll
that's
be
something
back.
that obviously,
I know
you
it.
know,
Aw, thanks, Sora.
So this captain guy's the culprit.
license for things like that.
I wonder what he's up to.
What if you were in Kingdom Hearts 4?
What am I
Man, if
up
I was in Kingdom Hearts 4...
I'm up to
Well, you know what?
plenty.
First, I need to play Kingdom Hearts 4 first and see if it was actually cool. Because I don't know if I want to be in a game that ends up not being cool.
A stranger looking to be endangered. You
Stranger endangered?
handle these yardsticks.
When you even realize he has the 777 command.
I arrest you, mister!
That was honestly one of the best bits things that he did. And I think just, I don't know, it makes for great moments.
By the power invested in my fist, I clobber
Would you kiss Mickey? I'm gonna have to say no.
Mickey!
Sora?
Donald.
How funny is when he takes the 777 to heart. It just makes for so many
Where's
good
Mickey?
moments.
Captain Pete and his guys took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means he's in big trouble. Once the tide comes in, the dungeon will fill up with water.
I'm sorry, Mickey.
He's trying to drown Mickey?
We gotta go save him.
Oh, but how?
What are you saying? You and Goofy wouldn't have come back if you weren't ready to save him. We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Yeah.
Best of friends to the very
Gaslighting
end.
him about the tomato.
Let's go.
There's so many good gaslights you've got him on 3 Time Tiger. That's why sometimes it was the shore, I guess.
Ha! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Well, I mean, that's another part of it, too, where technically, for Tomar's channel, I don't think he needs, like, 8 mods, right?
Yeah! Oh! Ha! Ha!
There's not too much crazy stuff that goes on, so... He has Tomar to have me be a mod or clean. I know, that was such a funny moment. I'll never forget that, him saying that, when Tomar rated him. Oh yeah, I know my wife's like a mod for you, or... And then you corrected him, like, no, I'm not a mod. And he's like, whatever, I know she wants to be your mod. And you're like, dude! Chat is pretty chill for a YouTube Newgrounds fanbase. No, that's totally fair. I definitely feel like I still do see quite a bit of cringe in there sometimes, but I'm very glad that we have a lot of people that outweigh that.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I was so embarrassed. That was such a funny moment. I'm always gonna remember that. I should have went... God, you know, I should have clipped that moment. Do I want to do this one? I do. Oh, this is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Take this. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Nope.
Back off.
No way I'm getting this.
Ha. Oh. Ha.
Oh no! Alright, well.
Back off. Oh. Yeah. 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 Ha.
Dylan's the enforcer. I do feel like sometimes I'm the one that has to reach out to people if they're being, like, a little crazy in chat. I had to send, like, the warnings a few times to some people. Like, hey, maybe chill on this behavior. And then you have the cringe guy who is like, oh, I guess I can't be funny in chat. And he sends a bits message to say it. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, woe is me.
Oh.
You acted cringe in chat and somebody called you out on it. Like, just, alright, take it on the chin and be like, alright, I'll not do that again. Again, the only reason I didn't ban that guy is because he just kept sending bits to Tomar, and so it's like, well, I mean, if the guy's gonna continue giving Tomar money, why would I stop it? But he is being cringe. There's always the one newcomer is like, Oni plays joke from 20... That's true. I mean, again, that's to be expected if it's someone's first time popping in the stream. They're like, oh, default to this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to drop decelerator. There we go. And affinity gain. There we go. 9-inch club. Uh-huh. Most of the time they learn and realize that focusing on the now is more... No, exactly. It's usually takes like a first joke or two where people are like, oh yeah, quoting Oni Plays joke, before people realize, oh, this is obviously separate from Oni Plays, you know? I mean, again, Tomar probably could just lean into only, like, hey, you know, I was on Oni Plays, and, you know, what... But, like, I'm so glad he doesn't. I'm glad it's his own thing, and it's, like, him just doing what he wants to do. Because that's just so much better. He actually, genuinely himself, is a really cool guy. He can be very funny on his own, you know, through a lot of just great moments, especially playing off of, like, chat or things that are happening. And so it's cool to see him do that, rather than just kind of only make his stream around, like, who he is when he's recording things with his friends on Oni Plays, you know? It's... Yeah. Does Riku get a boss fight here for this one? This sword didn't. But he said dive. Yep, there it is. The Brawlamari again. Back. Please hit him. Nice, got him already. What? I don't remember him having another phase when I was doing this with Sora. Did he? Why do I keep feeling like I'm gonna fall in my chair? Am I good right now? Something's going on with me where I keep getting that feeling like I'm about to, like, fall over. He's very much different on his own in the show, but I like it. He gets to be himself. Not exactly. I think that's the best part about it. And I'm sure that's where he loses a lot of people, too. I think a lot of people are like, oh, this isn't like, haha, Goofy only plays everyone constantly saying goofy things, constantly throwing hypotheticals, constantly, you know... Like, it's different, but it's like you're actually getting to interact with a person who is actually a genuinely cool person. Okay, the tummy's healed. Glad to hear it. Did you eat some microwave Tums? So much about this game feels like a Sonic game to me. Honestly, that's fair. I can totally see that. There's a lot of different concepts and everything which feel akin to... Like, even bonus stages and stuff like that, right? Like, this reminds me of, like, the bonus stages and stuff. Okay. Okay. It's every time that happens, apparently, maybe. What? Okay, cover behind the rocks. Yeah, I figured that out, but it's like... It doesn't keep the thing, like, open after? Oh, he does this. Yeah. Oh, am I not? Okay. Alright, well I keep doing that because it looks like I'm going to crash into the rocks. Do you prefer sleeping in shorts or pants with pajamas? No, I just sleep in my underwear. I can't sleep with anything else on me. I think you're crazy if you sleep in socks. I think you're crazy if you sleep... Well, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say people are crazy however they sleep. It's fine however anyone sleeps, but no, I sleep just in my underwear. I don't like having... I don't know, that's a part of me why I don't like cold weather, right? Because you gotta layer up to have stuff on you. I don't like having like a ton of extra clothing or stuff on me. That's why off-stream, when I'm hanging around in my room, I literally just... I'm constantly hanging out in my underwear, because I don't like having extra clothes on me if I don't have to. I know that makes me sound like incredibly autistic, but, you know, I don't like such tough... 3 times I messed up trying to say what I was trying to say. I don't like stuff touching me. Like, I don't know. Socks irritate the crap out of my foot hair. Yeah, I kind of get that too, in a sense. I guess I don't really have much. I have, like, a little bit of hair that carries down from, like, my leg there, like, to the top of my foot. But I don't think socks really irritate it too much or anything. I mean, it's just mostly, like, for heat regulation, you know? Like, no matter what time it is, whether it was summer or winter up in New York, I would always sleep in my underwear. If I'm down here, like, I need to have it cold in my room to sleep. Because when sleeping, I need to be covered up. But, like, I can't have clothes on. It just doesn't feel right. Which has always made it tough when staying over at friends' house and stuff. Because, you know, I have trouble falling asleep having clothes on. But, you know, I'm obviously not going to sleep in my underwear at a friend's house. All seasons, all nude. I mean, that's me with just the fact that I wear underwear. All seasons, all just in my underwear. Sure, that's normal. Most people strip down when they get home from work. I mean, I don't know. Most people I hear, they're like, yeah, I have clothes that I hang around the house in. Like, I have, like, either pajamas that I hang around the house in, or, you know, I don't know. It just, I feel like most people I hear they have, like, casual clothes that they hang around and stuff. Me, I just can't do that. I'm always in my underwear. ripping your pants. Honestly, that's totally fair. That is definitely something that I have heard a lot of from people, is you get home from work and it's like that's one of the first things that comes off after work. I mean, that's fair enough too, Baffy. At this point, I feel like I have like frickin' A-cups with how I've let my body go. So I could probably rock a bra. Like the clothing equivalent of jumping into a pool. See, that's me, like, taking my clothes off whenever I'm done having to wear clothes. Like after stream today, shirt's coming off, shorts are coming off.
Isn't that Pete? What kind of world did I end up in this time?
Grocery shopping now, hanging out now. I mean, yeah. To be honest, it's one of those things where why should you care? You know, it's like a kind of a weird thing that,
well, one thing
you know,
sure.
with people that you're
guy
comfortable
adds up to
around,
trouble
right?
any world.
Don't want looks from people? No, and that, exactly. That's why I like going out and stuff, obviously, right? Or like work, I mean. Sorry, going out for like work and stuff, obviously. But like, I don't know, man. The biggest thing is to be comfortable. It's kind of society that made it so that like, oh my god, it's this crazy thing that when you see someone who's not wearing what you know. To me, I'm just like, you know what? Hey, that person just wants to be comfortable. Although I had teens make comments on asking if I was... Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that's the thing too, you know, obviously for teenagers it's like, oh, you know, like, that person's not wearing a bra, you know. As you get older, you kind of just start, at least, I say as you get older, maybe it's as you get mature, I don't know, either way, because some people, I guess, probably don't grow up and don't grow out of that. But there comes a point where I think most people realize, like, hey, you know what? Whatever, man. Okay, got it with 4 seconds left. Didn't care, just kept walking. No, exactly. They also want to make you react, and I'm sure a part of it is like, oh, this is gonna make... People get, like, so weird about making people feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't get it. Like, just mind your own goddamn business, dude. If you're out in public, you're there to do something, you know? Do whatever your thing is that you gotta do. Let people live their lives.
Sorry.
Alright, but side note on that, Snot. You also don't need to make a comment on it then. Just shut up and don't be weird, you know? That's the part that makes it like, just don't say anything. Whatever, man. Don't be weird about things. Don't be, you know... Whether you like what you see or not, it's like, you know, you don't need to... Oh, I thought it became an enemy or something. Oh, okay, that one did, though. Teens are also stupid as hell. I mean, yeah. I was definitely stupid as hell as a teen, but there's levels to it, you know? Like, there's things that people do that they're like, oh, teenagers, and it's like, I just wasn't like that, you know? Some people in general are just stupid, and it even carries through into adulthood. I wish people were born already being at age 24. That definitely, I feel it could solve some stuff. It's like that Homer Simpson joke with Carmen Electra, and he says, "I already made my choice." Can confirm still stupid. I mean, I would say in general I'm still stupid. I still do and say stupid shit. I still act stupid, you know? But again, it's just... there's levels to this. There's things you gotta realize, and, you know, there are things that you do be certain ways about, and then there are things that you... I don't know. Let's get rid of fire and put on Firaga. I like the dives, so I kind of want to keep those. I'm gonna try Time Storm on him too, and I'm gonna replace Sliding Dash with Fire Windmill. We're also gonna give Riku a cure. And this will be curious to find out if me putting Time Storm and like Fire Windmill and stuff on Riku gets rid of it from Sora, because I don't think so. Actually, wait, I think I can still see that. Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, cool. No, the commands are just all shared across. That's cool. Let's talk politics now. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. I don't want to. That's the last thing I want to hear or think about. First topic, brainworms for or against. No, I don't know. I don't like talking politics with people. I just don't. Because here's the thing. Everyone's going to have their own views on things, right? Everyone's going to feel a certain way. All I care about in life is that you, yourself, are a good person. I don't give a shit what you believe in, what you know... I mean, I give a shit what you do. If you tell me that all of a sudden you're going out and, like, you know, beating the shit out of people on the streets, I'm not gonna like you or anything, right? But I just... as long as you're a funny person, we relate, we're cool, you know, we can be, like, cool with each other. You're not, like, being a terrible person yourself or whatever. Just do your thing, you know? Affiliate yourself with whatever. Things like that are so much bigger than us that it makes no sense to make everything about your interaction with someone about stuff like that. You know, if you go swimming in any body of water, you can get a brain-eating amoeba, but will take decades to take effect, and there's no way of finding a cure. It's actual brain rot. Be wary when you go river swimming. You know, Snot, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised about that. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow I found myself getting a brain-eating amoeba. Oh god, I thought I felt a sneeze coming, but nope. More often than not, they surprise me out of nowhere. I gotta keep remembering that. There we go. Damn, they're already screwed. Growing up fundamentalist Christian, I was terrified to even look in the direction of a woman. There was wholesomeness there, but it also destroyed my dating prospects. No, that's the thing too, you know, like, I never also want to judge someone's experiences based on how they grew up, or like, religions and stuff. You know, like, it's just, there's so many different factors that go into these things, you know? I feel like that's, you know, I feel like I take it to a different extreme. It's less a religion thing, but it's more like a... I've always noticed people, you know, like guys just being weird towards women, right? So my whole thing is I don't normally approach women first about interest in them or like saying things and stuff, because the last thing I want to do is be weird to somebody and make someone feel weird, right? So, but like that's a thing where I'm not trying to be one of those guys that's like, I don't know, I think women are, you know, if I try to say any nice thing to a woman, she's gonna all of a sudden assume, like, no, that's not it, you know, I'm not trying to be that guy. But I've just kind of seen so many different situations, and even just people who were my friends who come to find out that they were just really weird and stuff. And my whole goal in life is to not be like that, so I will just, I'm good. Here, doing my thing. Follow Pete into the opera. Where's the entrance? Everything's blocked off. Never mind, this one isn't blocked off. Chris Chan, though? Alright, we don't talk about Chris Chan. Again, this is where it comes to, like, you know, it depends on you as a person and your character, right? Obviously, putting aside, you know, certain other things about Chris Chan and stuff, when you look at who they are and how they act and stuff, yeah, no. I don't care what their views on anything are. I don't even get how they're still doing... They're streaming, and people are, like, giving them attention still. It's crazy. I mean, it's, again, definitely in a lolcow sense, but, like... I just don't get that. Like, I would never continue to watch someone just based on seeing their downfall. have that thought where it's like, I want to marry my best friend. So I've had crushes on people who end up, you know, they're like my best friend and stuff. But like at the same time, they don't think the same thing back because they're not feeling the same way. They don't want to date, like, I guess they're, you know, someone who's already their best friend or whatever, you know? And I get that. That shit's as adorable as it is rare. No, exactly. It's great. That's literally what I want in life. I want to date and marry my best friend. Challenge failed. Wow. Alright. Sorry, I just gotta check on a few things. Yes. Hearing Dylan type like an absolute madman. My typing isn't that crazy. I know people who type so much faster. I think the highest I got in like the average typing speed thing is like 71 or 2 words per minute, which in all actuality isn't really like crazy fast. I'm gonna need to end my stream soon here, because a friend of mine is Aaron. I moderate in his channel and stuff. He has a Wi-Fi tourney for Smash Bros coming up, and I want to watch that. It starts at 6, which is 3 minutes from now. I can go a little past. It's not a huge deal, but I will be ending a bit soon. Oh, I noticed Riku's Keyblade, and I'm like, oh, that's right. I didn't switch out his Keyblade like I meant to.
Where are you
This
going?
way. I already have friends who are bitterly divorced and sharing custody of kids, so I'm not exact. That's a big thing too. I don't want to be in a marriage where it might end, you know, and it causes problems for kids. It causes problems between me and the other person. You know, I want to get married when I know it's someone who also wants to, like, we're locked in. We're willing to work on things together. You know?
Lucky I remembered. Look what I nearly forgot.
Someone who's willing to put in that work and that effort.
Eh? Why is the buck sans mouse?
Quit messing around.
The boss is losing his patience.
Yeah. Hope they do well? Yeah. I have faith in him. I always have faith in him. He's fucking awesome. I love Aaron. He's a great guy. Smash competition sounds great. Yeah. I mean, depends sometimes, but yeah. We'll do a prenup. Hey, I mean, that's... Yeah.
Actually, it's time to say bon journey, Your Royal Highness.
Captain Pete?
I mean, that's your decision, you know, and that's not something that someone should get mad at you for feeling, right?
Oh, don't you lose any sleep over it, Princess.
If I wanted to get married and someone wanted to do a prenup, I'd be like, okay, sure. That's fair, man. Jesus Christ.
What? I most certainly would never agree to that.
Bien sûr.
I'm already the type of person that, like, if anything ever did happen between me and someone I had a kid with, I would already want to try and split things 50-50. I don't want to put everything on someone else, no matter who they are. Whether something terrible happened between us and we're splitting up or not, you know? If I find out they cheated on me and then we're splitting up because of that, it's like, obviously I'm gonna feel devastated and everything, but I still never want to put anything from our split on another person.
Aye, okay, boss. Test run's done.
We flattened them like crepes.
Good. Now, you must hold on to that thing no matter what.
Nah, that's not allowed to ask for sure, it's not.
Your Highness,
That's, honestly, that is genuinely the bare minimum of what a relationship should be.
It's gonna be curtains.
And a lot of that comes with communication, too. If you feel like the person isn't kind of meeting to your standards, you have to be able to have a talk about that. And not like a talk in a sense where it's like, hey, you're not doing the things I want you to do. No. It's less about that and more like, hey, like, I hope you don't mind, but I just want to let you know, like, this is kind of what I'm looking for. This is how I feel. I'm hoping that, you know, maybe we can work on this. Like, because I kind of am hoping for more of this, or, you know, that sort of stuff. You have to be able to have adult conversations. And good God, not many people do that. These nightmares getting married to someone who drastically changes a few years after. That's a tough thing, too, because I don't know, man. I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I've gotten to the point where I just kind of be myself. Like, this is who I am. This is how I'm going to be. And, like, I try not to sugarcoat it or make any sort of, like, you know, oh, this is who I am now, but I'm gonna change later. I mean, I guess you also never know that because people do constantly change. That is a thing. At the very least, I don't feel like I see myself becoming an awful person, you know, at any point, like, soon. Right. I gotta link with my spirits. I keep forgetting that. Give me this Firaga. I need to continue linking with my spirits. I just want to... okay, yeah, my favorite thing to do... I don't know. My big thing is I just want a relationship where I can sit here on my computer and do things like this, and or play games or whatever, and at the same time, they can chill and do whatever they're doing too, and we can just hang out. I don't need to be having a constant conversation with someone. You don't constantly need to be doing whatever. Like, just chill and do our own things. Just being in someone else's presence is cool. Fishbone. Honestly, I agree. A big fast way to my heart is through my stomach. If we share common tastes too, and it's like, hey, let's go out and get Raising Cane's, I'm like, fuck yeah, I love you, let's do it. Pretty sure you described wanting to be a cat. Well, I mean, you know what? Maybe being a cat wouldn't be such a bad thing. Even the label maker is labeled exactly. I mean, that's funny, don't get me wrong. But also, yeah, that level of neuroticism is... That's a bit much. Alright, get out of here. Alright, fine, I'll just continue to beat the shit out of you while you're in the closet. Whatever. For my mom had one just like Double D. She said I would put my name on my school supplies. You remember what was missing from Eddie's room in that episode? Or, what was missing from Double D's room? It wasn't their magnifying glass, was it? Wasn't it the stairs? Oh, if you're talking from Ed's, the one where his parents took his stairs. I thought he meant Double D's, but no, Eddie's. It was his Wolf Link amiibo. Oh, man. Oh, man. It was his Hulk Funko Pop. The biggest one. It was the... Holy shit. There's no way I remembered that. It's crazy. Dude. I can remember that, but other people make other references to things that go right over my head. I completely forget them. Or there are important things in my life that I should remember, and I just don't. Like, come on, man. It just makes me feel sad. Alright, where's the holy moly? Okay, I can't bounce off of that.
Yeah.
Just went to lay down and my mom started watching Mexican novellas. Good memory. Sometimes. It's quite rare. Okay, what's going on? Where is this thing? Oh. Nope, jump down, Riku. Yeah, that's fair. Collision magnet doesn't work on him. Versus, you remember commercial jingles from like 20 years ago? Dude, I remember so many local commercial jingles, it's not even funny. Metro Mattress, the sweet superstore. You realize that it's been taking up brain cells for all that time? Seriously, man. I'm remembering a lot of shit people that I used to talk to or date, things like that, and I'm like, man, I don't know, that's, you know, memory, and I hate it. God damn it, man. Sit still. Oh, nice. How topical for this game, I know, right? Obtain Shadow Slide. Hello, and Shadow Strike. You can Shadow Slide to warp behind your opponent. When he's about to attack, press square to activate the command. Warps behind you. Shadow Strike lets you follow up with a downward slash after you reappear. Okay. Telewarps behind you.
Riku, hurry! The machine!
How do you like that?
Oh, French fries so bad. Get them, man, get them. Get yourself some French fries.
Looks like I was right in the nick of time. Sora?
Oh, they're safe. Oh, thank goodness. You truly saved the day, Riku. I see you're as brave as a royal musketeer.
Musketeer? What is that anyway? Huh? They actually say that?
Of course. Every musketeer is taught those words. It's a very important
They actually say
motto
that?
in
That
Song
cringe
of
thing?
You're right. And it does fit the moment.
I want a Five Guys burger.
All for one, and one for all.
Oh my god, I still never changed the fucking Keyblade. How would she whisper that? I know, she's whispering slurs into his ears. Or this year's catalog, I need to order a ton of shit from Holidays 1. Yeah. Man, those were the days, ordering stuff from like catalogs and shit. She kept saying the N-word. I know. I don't get why she would be saying that. Like, goddamn, Minnie, that's... wow. All for one. Alright, if the one for Sora isn't called one for all... Don't forget your friends thing? Yes. Yeah, this is where I will be ending stream. Did you ever get the Toys R Us one back in the day? Yes. I mean, she is... Jesus Christ, not. Jesus Christ. Yes, this will be where I am ending stream, though. I appreciate you guys hanging around. I appreciate everyone who stopped in. I got a new follower today. I appreciate Yaris on the follow. 205 followers. Good shit. Maybe someday I'll make something of myself. That'd be really cool. We'll see. But yeah, seriously, any and all support, it just, I don't know, it feels really cool, man. I really appreciate everyone who stops in and hangs out and stuff. I'm unsure when the next stream will be. If anything, I would say the guarantee is at least probably Monday, usually. I can never make guarantees on the weekends, because I just never know. I always say maybe, and then something happens and shit, but we'll see. Yes, everyone have a great weekend, though. Really cool having you guys here, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye now.